Hey, welcome in. You're exactly where you need to be. If you clicked on this, it's probably because something in your life feels off. Not terrible, not dramatic, just off. Like you're trying, but nothing is really changing. You wake up with plans, but the day slips away. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll do better, and then tomorrow looks exactly like today. And that cycle gets exhausting. So let's talk about the shift that actually changes your life. Not motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Some days you have it, most days you don't. And if your life depends on motivation, it will always feel unstable. The real shift is structure. Structure is what carries you on the days you don't feel inspired. It's what keeps you moving when excitement disappears. It's boring, it's quiet, and it works. Most people think they need a big moment to change their life, a wake-up call, a breakdown, a miracle. But the truth is, most lives change because of small decisions repeated every day. Waking up at a consistent time, planning your day before touching your phone, eating meals that actually fuel you, doing the task you keep avoiding even when you don't feel ready. That's the shift. If you feel stuck right now, it doesn't mean you're lazy. It doesn't mean you lack discipline. It usually means your days don't have a system. You're reacting instead of directing. When you live without structure, distractions decide your future for you. Scrolling decides how you spend your time. Other people's opinions decide how you feel about yourself. Comfort decides your habits. And over time, that creates frustration. Because deep down, you know you're capable of more. The shift happens when you stop asking, how do I feel today? And start asking, what does my future self need me to do today? That question changes everything. Your future self doesn't need perfection. She needs consistency. She needs you to show up even when it's boring, especially when it's boring. This is where people get it wrong. They think discipline is punishment. It's not. Discipline is self-respect. It's choosing peace over chaos, progress over comfort, alignment over approval. When you build structure into your life, things start to feel calmer, not because life gets easier, but because you're no longer guessing what to do next. You've already decided. You protect your mornings instead of rushing them. You limit distractions instead of letting them control you. You say no without guilt because you know what you're working toward. And slowly, your confidence grows. Not because someone complimented you, but because you trust yourself again. That's something no external validation can replace. This shift doesn't happen overnight. You won't wake up tomorrow as a completely new person, but you will wake up more aware, more intentional, more honest with yourself. And awareness is powerful. Because once you see how your habits shape your life, you can't unsee it. You start noticing patterns. You start catching yourself before falling into the same loops. You start choosing differently. Not every time, but more often. And that's enough. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming consistent with who you already know you're meant to be. The version of you that keeps promises, that finishes what she starts, that doesn't abandon herself when things get uncomfortable. That version of you isn't far away. She's built through daily choices. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Not to overhaul your entire life, just to start small. One routine, one boundary, one intentional decision today. That's how the shift begins. That's how lives actually change. And if this resonated, don't rush past it. Sit with it. Apply one thing you heard. Let it show up in your actions, not just your thoughts. That's your reminder for today. Thanks for listening.